Happy week, everyone. Look at the major cards that are coming out, 3 of them. And when I see major cards, I know that the energy of this is going to be with you, not just this week. These are things that have been in play in your life, and they will be. Shifts are happening in your life. Let's start off with the Strength card because I love her. Look at her, taming the lion with her bare hands. The biggest message with this card, be patient. Things are going to pay off for you, but you have to be patient. It takes a little bit of time to tame a lion with your bare hands and still have your hands. What this says about you, you are overcoming. You're going to get what you want. I see this card come out a lot for people that are in a relationship with someone that isn't ready to commit. I'll see the Strength cards and I'm like, oh, be patient. You're taming the lion. You'll get what you want. This card indicates you are handling things with grace, with style. People respect you. People look up to you and they're learning how to do better and be better by the way that you're handling them. So that's kind of a clue there. Also, there's the infinity sign. A lot of times when I see the infinity sign, it means you're in the process right now of breaking a repeating pattern in your life. What do I mean by that? You've recognized something that isn't really your comfort zone, but you thought it was. For example, maybe you grew up in a home where one person, one parent, or one caretaker was very dominating, controlling. And you've grown up and then you pick a partner that's dominating and controlling. And then you finally get to this place in your life where you're like, wow, I am unhappy. Why am I unhappy? Because we do what we know. We stay in our comfort zones because we think that that's our comfort zone. And a lot of times it stems from our childhood. And it's no blame, nothing like that. But you become aware of something that you do because that's all you know or you knew. And now you're making changes, and you're making those, and it's going to change your life in the best possible way. So you're breaking repeating patterns. Maybe you're walking away from an addiction, a shopping addiction, a drug addiction, or maybe walking away from people that have addictions because that's something that you grew up with. That's this card. You see it, you recognize it, you're aware of it, and you're making big changes. Be proud of yourself. Now the Fool card, you know this is my favorite card in tarot. The Fool is the wisest of them all. What does he tell you right now? Go for it. The Fool card comes out when you're too worried about doing something that you want because you're worried you're going to fail, because you're worried you're going to be judged, because you're worried you're going to let people down, because you're worried you'll get laughed at. You have to remember, I say this all the time, you did not come here to be like everyone else, copycat. You came here to be you. You came here, you have your own purpose, and you have to have the guts to follow your own light. You have to do the things that light you up, and you know what they are, the things that make you feel good, the things that make you excited, the things that you lose track of time when you're doing them. And right now the Fool is saying maybe you're holding yourself back because you're worried. You're just too worried about the ramifications. You're too worried about being judged. Now the Fool card, if you look at it, he looks like he's going to fall off the cliff. He's not. This says a lot about you. What you project on the outside is not who you are on the inside. You're not an ego-based person, but you're carefree. You live in the moment. No one truly understands your wisdom or how strong you are, what you know, what's on the inside. The Fool is the wisest of them all. Trust yourself. You have all the knowledge, all the wisdom. You do it. Take those baby steps. I know it's always easy for me to sit over here and tell you these are the hard things in life because we always worry about what other people think, especially the people that we care about the most. You have to honor yourself. That's the Fool card, the wisest of them all. And look at you, the Hermit. I mean, this is spiritual leveling up on many different levels, these major cards. And we've been getting a lot of messages around spiritual enlightenment, leveling up, changing, transformations. A big deal. Whatever that means for you, you're doing it. The Hermit card shows you soul searching. You're diving into yourself. You're finding out who you are, what you really want, why you do the things that you do. Maybe you're seeking counseling right now or spiritual guidance. You're probably going to want to be alone, and you have been for a while. You get in these little places where you're like, I need to be away from everyone, because you're finding yourself and you need to sit with yourself and just process things and think, meditate, pray, whatever it is you do. You connect to yourself and you're finding these answers and you're traveling in the right direction. It's a beautiful card. When I see the Fool and the Hermit together, I get excited because I know you are making big changes in your life. I know you are honoring yourself. I know you are finding yourself. And I get excited because I'm like, I can't wait to see what that person does when I see this, what you come out of all of this as. It's a big deal, and you're going to do it because of strength. You're doing it. You're so courageous. Now the King of Wands, on a light note, you could have a career change, a new job, a promotion, something like that. The King of Wands is always, always a message. Aim higher. You have to aim higher. Don't be afraid of rejection, of being told no. You're aiming too low, you have your head down, and the universe is trying to show you something. They want to bring something to you. Have the courage to go for it. This is just a big deal card. You're a leader. There's so much more for you. And even though this is a career card, it's telling you whatever it is, aim higher now. Relationships, you want something new in your life, you deserve it. That's the King of Wands. And you see there's one wand right here. The ones that come out in readings are always sneaky little messages from your guides that something new is coming in. And I see, look at one staff, one wand, one cup. That always signifies you're opening up doors and the universe has something new for you. So with the King of Wands, aim high, shoot for the stars, just go for it. Once you get up and you start looking up and you start opening up doors, even if you get rejected or told no, you get rewarded for that. It shows courage, it shows strength, it shows that you believe in yourself. And you start shifting the energy around yourself and you're going to bring in big things. Aim higher, big things. On a light note for this week, just big shifts around jobs, things like that. Good, good, good card. Now the King of Wands, or the King of Cups, I'm sorry, since he is not really in a combination this week, it shows it as being someone supportive in your life. Maybe this could be your husband, your partner, your brother, an uncle, your dad, someone that you work with, a boss. They are there this week. If you need advice, go to them. They support you. They love you. This is a good person to talk to. And if this reading resonates, you will know exactly who I'm talking about. Maybe you need some advice about going for whatever this is that your heart really wants right now. Go to this person. They believe in you. They're going to offer you solid advice. So you have that support this week. You have all the knowledge. You have all the wisdom. You know what you are doing. Trust yourself. Big things are coming to you. Big things, big changes, big things around work, career, things like that. Keep honoring yourself. Spend time alone. Don't feel guilty about that. You're making big changes. And the Strength card shows you overcoming. You are so courageous right now. You won't let people down. Just be patient. Everything is coming that you want. It is going to be an amazing week, everyone.